Alright, not the best lighting conditions. I'll give you an example of what I do to splicing these wires together. This is the wires going into the firewall for the passenger side turn signal, driver side turn signal. And what I need to do is splice these together and then splice this together. What I use is this crimper, which doesn't have any coating. What do you call it? The little vinyl cover. This is the what is it? Well, it says 10 gauge, but it's like the 12 gauge range, and it's on the bigger side. I have 2 of those. Here's some shrink tubing. I'm actually going to cut this in half. I don't need this whole length. And this is how I like to splice things. So I'm getting this tubing ready. Flip that over, and I guess I forgot my my heat source. And I got the strippers. And I got these ratchet crimpers. What was it? I forgot the number of it. But anyway, this is a really great tool. This is why I would do it like this, because this crimps the crap out of that. All this is kind of large for what I'm doing here, but the crimping tool does a number. And for these caseless or coverless butt connectors. But you'll see what I'm doing here, so you'll get the idea. So what I'm going to do here is pair these wires up. Right, and there we go. Cut that off. Strip it. At this point, I'll put the shrink tubing over my the wires I'm going to splice. I'll back it off a little bit, pair these up. This comes next, and this one actually I don't have to really pair it up. Darn, I did zip tie it, so I will pair it up. And here we go. Stick them out right there. Do that. Let me get that green one too. It's gonna probably match it up as well. All right, there we go. Now, let me strip these out. Let me get the green one out of the way. I hate it when doesn't quite cut as well. I need to get new strippers. Should cut smoother than that. Anyway, here we go. These are, oops, I'm going to retract it back in there a little bit. That's in place. Twine these together. Like I said, this is really on a larger size that I need, but it'll work. And I want to get this in here now because I want to crimp it. I want to get a good crimp all over it. Note to self, don't zip tie until you're ready. Now, I got a bigger sizes here. I'm gonna use the bigger one, which is the most on the back, and we come down here and here. Just my back here. This the ratchet one doesn't retract back till it goes all the way through its cycle. I'm going to do a double crimp on here. Okay, this sucker is not going anywhere. Now, cover that up, and that's going to be heated up, and I'll show what it looks like later on. I'm going to do the other side and show you what it looks like when I'm done. This is what I do. This is what it looks like when I get done. Yeah, it could have been a little longer string tubing, but that's going to be okay. No exposed wires. And there's my splices into this, and I don't know if you guys can see anything, but it comes out the other side of the firewall, and all I got left to do is get those screws for the lights, get those wired in, and wire in the rest. I should be done I should be done tomorrow if I don't get tasked to do something else. Anyway. I'll tally up what I spent, what I got, and what to look for. So this is not a $330 light system, turn signal system you need. This is pretty low budget you can get, and it'll work. Later on I'm going to get a better turn signal lever. They have them out on for sale, Amazon, eBay, Napa if you want to buy them. They cost more, and other vendors. But it's the system they sell for $330 is basically a rocker switch, which is, I got the one switch that's less than that, less fancier than that, but at least that'll work. Well, let me finish it up tomorrow, buttoned up, and you'll see it blinking. Stay tuned.